You ever notice how quiet life gets when the noise fades? Not after a fight, not after a win, just in those moments when it's you, the room, and your thoughts. That quiet used to feel peaceful, now it feels empty. Cause somewhere along the way, the laughter stopped, the calls slowed down, and the men who used to stand beside you, they turned into profiles and memories. We all tell ourselves we're busy, we're building, we're doing what men are supposed to do. But behind that grind, there's a silence most of us don't talk about. It's the sound of missing brotherhood. And maybe, just maybe, it's the sound of something we can bring back. Man's been tribal since he first sparked fire from stone. Robin Dunbar, an anthropologist, figured our brains can only hold about 150 real relationships. That's our natural pack. So scroll through your phone. How many of those people would carry you out of the fight? Aristotle said, without friends, no one would choose to leave, even if he had all the other goods. That code is 2,000 years old, and it still cuts clean. You can stack every dollar, buy every toy, build every empire, but if no brother knows your soul, you're just rich and lonely. So we traded the tribe for the timeline, the fire for a blue glow. We stopped looking each other in the eye, and now we just look down. Freud says civilization survives because men bottle up their instincts. But pressure doesn't disappear, it builds. You push down the urge to fight, to love, to belong, and it turns on you. Loneliness isn't the absence of people, it's the consequence of pretending you don't need them. We call it independence. Freud called it denial. That quiet storm behind the smile, that's the cost of silence. Every man's got it. Some drink it away, some lift it away, but most just let it eat at them slowly. But when you speak it out loud, when you find another man who nods and says, "Yeah, I get it," it loses its teeth. And that's how you start healing. We live in a paradox, connected but cut off. 60% of young men say they don't have one close friend. That's not a stat, that's a quiet funeral. You see it everywhere. Guys at the gym, earbuds in, eyes down. Gamers running solo missions with the mic muted. Everybody wants the highlight, but nobody wants the bond. You can fake strength with filters, but you can't fake the sound of a man laughing next to you because you both just made it through the fire. Brotherhood used to be the original social network. Shared danger, shared purpose, shared silence. Now it's likes, views, and metrics. We turn camaraderie into currency, and it don't spend worth a damn. C.S. Lewis said friendship isn't necessary for survival. It's what gives value to survival. Seneca called a true friend a second self. He said one of the most beautiful qualities of friendship is to understand and to be understood. So tell me, when's the last time you felt understood? That's why we drown in self-help noise. We're not searching for motivation, we're searching for witnesses. Someone to look us in the eye and say, "I see you, man." So real brotherhood doesn't brag, it doesn't boast, it just shows up. It's the hand on your shoulder when you can't speak. The late night call that starts with "you're good" and actually means it. You ever notice how chasing purpose clears the room? When I started building for my family, for myself, the noise went quiet. At first I tried to bring everyone with me. Told myself, if I win, we all win. But not everyone's built for the same climb. Some got jealous, some got tired, some couldn't see the vision through the fog. And for a while I blamed myself, thought I failed as a friend. But here's the truth I found out there in the quiet. You don't lose brothers when you rise, you reveal who your brothers really are. The higher you climb, the thinner the air. Not everyone's lungs are made for that altitude. And that's alright. You can love them, forgive them, pray for them, but you can't stop climbing. Family, your real tribe, ain't always blood. And sure as hell ain't followers. It's the ones who don't flinch when your fire burns bright. the one who say keep going instead of you've changed. So yeah, I've lost friends, but maybe I didn't lose them. Maybe I just outgrew the noise. Ambition didn't kill the brotherhood, it refined it. You don't need an army, you just need one solid man. Eric Fromm said love and friendships cut from the same cloth is the active concern for another man's growth. Active, not passive. So here's what I do now. I call, I check in, I listen more than I talk. And when I say anytime, I mean it. You do that once, it's a spark. Do it twice, it's a fire. Do it enough, and you've rebuilt the tribe. So the brotherhood ain't bad, it's just buried under pride, screens, and silence. But right here, that's what we're changing. We're building a place where men speak truth, where we hold each other accountable and light each other's fires again. We're building a community of men who refuse to stay numb, men who choose purpose over pride, loyalty over ego, and connection over isolation. If this message resonated with you, then subscribe and like this video. And if you're struggling right now, don't stay quiet. Reach out, talk to someone. You're not alone, no matter what your mind tells you. I'll see you next time.